security agencies conducted intensive intelligence-led operations across the country. A total of 1,095, although even the figure might be bigger because some operations were done as good as last night, were arrested in Kampala Metropolitan area and upcountry regions for burglary, robbery, narcotics, street mugging, and related crimes. The operations targeted known or what we would call suspected black spots, hideouts, and narcotic hubs, with the recoveries of weapons, stolen items, and other exhibits. Of course, besides those operations, we also had some other, like fire and rescue services, where we also saved the juvenile who had fallen into a pit latrine in Masindi, but showing the wider public safety role we are playing beyond enforcement. Notable achievements we made in the Kampala Metropolitan area. We made an arrest of over 700 suspects. There were major crackdowns in Chira. The details are so many, we can't share them all, but I'm giving you excerpts. In Chira, in Mukono, in Chanja, Weyogerere, in Nsanji, we did operations. In Katwe, it was massive, as well as Entebbe. We had operations in Entebbe, for instance, where we arrested 20 suspects, and during the screening, we identified 4 and found that they had committed aggravated robbery. So we have been screening some of these suspects. In Gulu, we made an operation, and in the process, we managed to harvest criminals who had over 30 SIM cards. I'm just giving you just the tips here and there. In Nakawa, and particularly along the Lugogo bypass and those traffic lights, you recall there were people who were raising alarms over people who target motorists. We again carried out operations, and I think made 4 arrests in that area. We even managed to come across motor vehicle parts, particularly side mirrors. And we are requesting, I've talked to our operation commanders. Some side mirrors at times you find have embroiderings, have writings of the number plates. How I wish I could get that record so that I share it with you, and the members come and collect their parts. But in that process of interaction, probably we can even get more insights into how these particular offenses could have been committed. I will share with you this chart, but let me read it for those of you who would wish to consume. In Kampala Metropolitan East alone, we harvested 224 suspects. Kampala Metropolitan South, whose headquarters sits at Katwe, takes those areas of Entebbe, CPS, Katwe, Kajansi, 510 were got. For Kampala Metropolitan North, you recall that operation which was triggered by a video which circulated on social media, where some goons pulled out machetes attacked somebody, took his bag, and even injured some members of public. I briefed you during the weekend that in that operation alone, we managed to arrest 3 suspects, and more are still being hunted, as well as impounding 3